Om Shuklam Vishnu Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarvavighnopashantare Om Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvaditam Karanasadrisham Tattvamasyadiraksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamanchalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Trigunalayam Sadgurum Tam Namami Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutramashakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murtibheda Vibhagine Vyomavat Vyapta Devaya Dakshinamurtaye Namah. Verse 28-29.
यस्मिन् नित्ये सते अनन्ते
न तद्दूरे
न तद्दूरे न निकटे नोर्ध्वेनाधो न तेन मे न पूर्वं नाद्य न प्रातः न सन्नासत् मध्यमम् अनुभवकलनावृते अस्य माता भवति न सर्वविकल्पनेष्वसत्सु फलदुर्विभवा प्रमाणमाला स्थितिमुपयाति न वारिणीव वह्निः
Entire creation is interwoven in Brahma like flowers or beads are interwoven in the thread. And this Brahma, Paramatma, Paramashiva is Nadure, it is not far, nor near, Nikate, Naurdre, Nadha, not above, not below, neither belongs to you nor belongs to me. It is not in the front, or it is not in the beginning, no, it is not in the morning, it is not in the evening, it is neither Sat, na Madhyama. All this means it is anirvachaniya. It cannot be explained at all. The question comes, if it is inexplicable, how are we to know? So that's for the answer now. Therefore, the only one means of knowing this is, Tikakara says, Ataha eva Svanubhava matram eva. Svanubhava matram eva tatra. Tatra means Brahmani manam. Manam is pramanam. Ataha. Ataha means therefore. Therefore means, as told in the earlier verse, this is anirvachaniya, inexplicable. So, to know this, Svanubhava Matram Eva, only one's direct experience and direct experience alone is what? Manam, Pramanam. Natu Laukika Matra Manadi. The worldly Matra, Pramatra, Mana, Pramana, Adi, Parmeya, Prameya. Knower, known, knowing from the worldly standpoint. Laukika, Laukikam, Matra Manadi, Tatra, Na Kramate, Natu is there. Na Kramate, have no access. No worldly pramanas can ever make you know what Brahma is. All that is necessary is Svanubhava Matram Eva. So let us see now. What Brahma it is? Brahma wherein Sarva, Anvaya we have already seen. Sarva Vikalpaneshu Asatsu. Wherein all Vikalpas means all Vedas, divisions being absent in this Brahma Chit. Asatsu, all Vedas, divisions being absent in this Chit. Except this, there are no other means. Anubhava Kalanam Rite. Rite means vina, without. Without Anubhava Kalana. What is this Anubhava Kalana? Anubhava Kalana is Svanubhava Rupam Kalana. We'll see what Kalana means. Kalana in the form of Svanubhava, one's own direct experience. What is it? Kal Kalate means to know. One of the meaning of Kal Kalate verb means to know. Therefore Kalana means Jnanam. Therefore what is the means to know Brahman? Svanubhava Rupam Kalanam means Svanubhava Rupam Jnanam Vina. Knowledge fortified with direct experience of oneself. That is why Brahma Sutra Bhashya Chatussutri says Anubhavasanatvat Bhuta Vistu Vishayatvat Cha Brahma Jnanasya. Brahma Jnana culminates in Anubhava, direct knowledge, direct experience. And direct experience, what does it mean? Distinct from other experiences. In the other experiences, Triputis are there. Experiencer, experienced and experiencing. These three divisions are there. If three divisions are there, what does it mean? So long as experiencer who is identified with the body, so long as the knower, Pramata, who is identified with the body is there, that knowledge of Brahma is not direct knowledge, not aparoksha jnana, because it is not an object of Pramata. Why? The very basis of Pramata is. So that means the case. Now question comes, if this is the Pramana, what Pramana? Anubhava Kalana Rute, there is no other Pramana other than Anubhava Kalana, means Svanubhava Rupa Kalana. Then what about the Vaidika Pramana? Vedanta. How Vedanta operates? Shabda true. But how does Shabda operate? It can only remove the ignorance in terms of Akhandakara Vritti, provided Samagri, the readiness of the mind is there. See, simply don't champion Pramana, Pramana, Pramana. Without Antakarana Shuddhi, Vedanta Pramana doesn't operate. It is not picking up some information and just afterward rattling out. So it is not Pramana. So Antakarana Shuddhi must be there. So Akhandakara Vritti is indispensable. Just as to know anything, Vishayakara vritti is necessary, Tattadakara vritti is necessary, Antakarana vritti corresponding to the thing to be known is indispensable. So is the case with Atma. Only difference is Vishayas are Savishesha. They are with features like Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Whereas Atma is Nirvishesha. So therefore, that vritti which reveals the Atma, actually vritti that reveals, which removes the ignorance of Atma, must be as Nirvishesha as Atma Sarupa, Brahma Sarupa. This provision is there in Antakarana. That is what Bhagavan's creation. If this provision were not there in Antakarana, just forget Atma-jnana. Not some simply studying itself is not Atma-jnana. At best you are a scholar, you are a well-informed person, you know something. Paroksha-jnana, yes, possible, but not Aparoksha-jnana. Aparoksha-jnana, Sakshatkara is necessary. That Akhandakara vritti should remove the ignorance of Atma. Then what remains is nothing but Atma Sarupa, which gets revealed without even the medium of Akhandakara vritti. Now look, who is telling this? Shiva. I hope Shiva knew Vedanta. Because nowadays all versions are going on. Without ascertaining the nature of Atma-jnana, Brahma-jnana, all think they champion Pramana is not knowing how Pramana operates. At least one single Pramana be given that Atma-jnana doesn't need Anubhava, Atma-anubhava. One single Pramana they should provide. Not many. Just as a sample. It's not there at all. Otherwise, Shiva has to go to some Adi Bhagavo Brahmeti. So Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam Samitpani, who has to go? Shiva. Because he doesn't know. He says, Anubhava is required, he says. He doesn't know Vedanta. No, it doesn't know Vedanta. Sometimes some wrong notions get prevailed to such extent they pass as the authority. It is a very bad. Speaking without verification is a very, very bad habit. Best thing is admit I don't know. You are not supposed to know everything. Accept ignorance. No. Without investigation, remarking, saying something is not a healthy sign as such. Anubhava Kalnamriti means, what is that? Svanubhava Rupam Kalana means Swaprakasha Chaitanyam. Asya Chidrupa Brahmanaha. Brahmanaha Anyaha Mata Na Bhavati. And other than this, that is what? Anubhava Kalana Riti. Anyaha Mata. Mata means Pramata in the sense Anubhavita, because Anubhava word is used there. Anubhavita, the experiencer. Which experiencer? That experience has no status there. If experiencer is present, Triputi already cast, and that is not the Brahma Jnana. It is not a Brahmanubhava. Because see, experiencer itself is Vishesha, and therefore the Brahma became Savishesha, and that Savishesha Brahma is not Vishesha, it is Nirvishesha. Even Pramata should get terminated. Except Atma Brahma, there is nothing other than that. So long ignorance was there, that is ended by this Anubhava Kalana. Mata means Anubhavita, na bhavati. Then Yatu Faladura Vibhava Pramanamala. Morning I think I said Vibhavaha Pramanamala. I said it is not correct. Singular it is. remove that visarga in the Anvaya. Faladuru Vibhava Pramana Mala. Not visarga, not there, not plural, but singular one. What is this Faladuru Vibhava? Phala stands for Phalanti, yield, produce, bear. Uravaha, Uru, Uravaha, Bahavaha, many, profuse, much, abundant. What Phaladuru Vibhava means Vyavahara Vibhavaha Yasyaha Sakasha. So many Vyavaharas get produced because of which Pramana? Pramana Mala, series of Pramana. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Arthapatti, Upama, Shabda, all these which is used in the local parlance. That Pramana Mala, series of malas of Laukika Pramana, or collection or a cluster or group of malas. So what? Sitim Nayati. Siti means position or recognized status, what we call locus standi. So that means Sitim Naupayati, does not reach, do not attain, means Laukika Pramana Mala has no access to Brahma Swarupa, for which an illustration is given. Varini Vannihi Iva. Varini, in the water, can the fire have got any access? Fire will get what? Extinguished. Varini Vannihi Iva. So Vannihi Iva Brahmani, in Brahma. What? Laukika Pramanamala Stitim Na Upayati, in short means Laukika Pramanamalas become inoperative in Brahma, or they become invalid in Brahma. For example, you want to know a cup full given, whether tea or coffee. Where will you take it? Near? Nose or input in the ear. If you use the ear, it is what? Invalid. Or you simply see from distance. Eyes are invalid. Only nose has to be made use. So like that, in Brahma, Laukika Pramanamalas are invalid, inoperative, because they are not meant to know Brahman. Laukika Pramanamalas can make you know Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, some inference. Inference means linga must be there. In Brahma there is no linga. Illustration, some similarity must be there. With Brahma there is no similarity. They say, Rama Ravanayor Yuddham, Rama Ravanayor Yuddham eva. That means the battle between Rama and Ravana, if at all you have to give an illustration, it is like what? Yuddha Rama. You know, Hanuman was in Mahabharata war. He got involved in Mahabharata war. He was sitting on the flag post of Arjuna. He got bored. What is this fellow? This fellow, one arrow he shoots, other fellow, what is it? Because he is habituated with the fight, the battle where mountains are lifted at throws and trees are uprooted and thrown with the thatch. What is this? So, and he was dozing, but twice he became active. When one Buddha was fighting and Bachcha was fighting. Who is that Buddha? When Bhishma was fighting, he got it. Bachcha was fighting, Abhimanyu was fighting. Then he got bigger. Otherwise he got so bored, he was sleeping. He was there by contract, you know that? He was there by contract there. Bhagavan Avatara means no, it teaches lessons to everyone. Lord Krishna and Arjuna were going for a stroll. Arjuna said, Bhagavan, I think Rama was not a great archer. Why? What happened? Why he should construct that stone bridge to cross over the ocean to Lanka? If I were there, I would have constructed a bridge of arrows. Krishna said, I don't know, but one thing it seems to me, there were very hefty monkeys. Maybe the arrow of this bridge of arrow may not withstand the weight of this monkey. Maybe possible. But one thing we can verify. One old monkey still one old monkey still there. So let us say. And he called who? Hanuman. So Hanuman. And they said, now you construct a bridge. Let me see if it withstands the weight of this thing. Arjuna within a trice constructed a bridge of arrow. And Krishna said, Hanuman, get off this. He refused. ये कुछ काम का नहीं है. नहीं. Arjuna said, nothing doing this so strong. See, you just climb on that. Still he refused. Then Krishna persuaded. So Hanuman didn't want to take risk. He simply kept 1 foot. Collapsed. It collapsed. Arjuna, did I not tell you? Okay. Any contest means there is some other more opportunity should be given. Come on now. You construct second time. Second time considered. Again collapsed. He had the ego. Who? Arjuna. So it was crushed. Hanuman got the ego. How powerful I am. Krishna understood. He said, I should teach lesson to him also. So Krishna said, look, any attempt should be made thrice. So let him construct third time. And Arjuna obliged. Now Hanuman thought it was what Krishna did was, he kept his Sudarshan Chakra below this thing. And Hanuman is jumping, nothing happens. So Hanuman accepted the defeat. So before that one contract was there. If Hanuman is defeated, he should be in the flat post of Arjuna. So faithfully he did that. That's why he was there by contract. Otherwise he would not have. You know, these avatars are ego crushers. Once it happened to Garuda. So Lord Rama had promised Hanuman, in Dwapara Yuga, I will be born as Krishna. I will give you what? Darshan as Rama then again. Hanuman had one problem. You know, he will admit only Rama, not even Krishna. Even Krishna, he will not accept only Rama. So Krishna told Garuda, please go to this forest. There is one old monkey. Tell Krishna has called you. Garuda went, and with all respect, he said, Krishna is calling you, please come. Krishna, I don't tell him I am not coming. He refused to go. Garuda came. He is refusing to come. Doesn't matter. Once again you go. Tell Rama is calling. Tell Rama is calling. So he went. And Rama is calling him. I am coming. Then Garuda thought, old monkey, it will be difficult for him to travel. If you won't mind, I will give you a lift. I have to carry you on my back. Hanuman said, no, not necessary, you go. Garuda had the pride that nobody is as swift as him. So he returned to Krishna and said, Hanuman said he is coming. Krishna said he came and went. He already came and went. So he was humiliated because he is faster than even Garuda. So Avatara Barabar cuts the shadows to their own size. Even Satyasai was known as big ego crusher. Big ego crusher. He is called ego crusher. But he knows how to cut the ego off. So anyway, so therefore, Phaladurava Stitim Na Upayati means these pramanas wherein triputis are involved, what happens? They are invalid, they are inoperative in Brahma. Why? Because in Brahma, triputi badha is there. So, tatra brahmani triputi matrasya badha. Triputi matra is badha. So yes, it is negative, it is not present there. You see, therefore say, oh, I know Brahma. You know precious little. Because you know what is there. You know what is there. So long as Pramata is present, oh, I understand it. Understander is there or not? Foul. Badha. So therefore, Prabharini Vannihi Iva. Now teaching is over. Shiva, that is, concludes the teaching by blessing Vasishtha and says goodbye. Yatha Prishtam.
Yatha Prishtam Mune Proktam Tvai Kalyanamastu Te Disham Prayamo Bhimatam Agacchotishta Parvati. Anvaya Mune Yatha Prishtam Tvai Proktam Te Kalyanamastu Abhimatam Disham Prayamaha Parvati Agaccha Uttishta.
Mune, O Vasishtha. Yatha Prishtam Tvai Proktam. Whatever you asked, as you asked, I have answered. What does it mean? There is nothing further Upadesha. I have covered everything. Nothing more is required to be taught. That is Upadeshantara Parishesham. Aparishesha. Absence of Upadeshantara. Any other teaching being not there. This all aspects of your questions I have answered. And he blesses him. Te Kalyanamastu. May good befall on you means I bless you. I bless you. So may blessings be on you, or my blessings on you. Kalyanastu. Now, Abhimatam Disham Prayamaha. We are proceeding to a desired direction, means Ishta direction. Wherever I want to go, I will go now. I will proceed now where I want to go. So Parvati is there. Oh Parvati, Agaccha, come, Uttishta, get up. It's a way of saying, come, get up, let us go. No, that is actually, let us come, get up, let us go. Parvati. What did Shiva do? Which car he had bought? Which aeroplane he had brought? Just he flew in the sky. Continue.
इत्युक्त्वा नीलकण्ठोऽसौ श्रीवसिष्ठ उवाच इत्युक्त्वा नीलकण्ठोऽसौ त्यक्तपुष्पाञ्जलौ मयि ततार परिवारेण समम् अम्बरकोटरम् अन्वय इति उक्त्वा असौ नीलकण्ठः मयि त्यक्त पुष्पाञ्जलौ add sati to be added parivarena samam ambara kotaram tatara.
So Vasishtha concludes now. Iti uktva asau nilakantha. Having, that means, concluded the teaching and having bid farewell. Iti uktva, having told so, asau nilakantha. This Shiva, Nilakantha, whose neck is blue or dark, Nilakantha, Mai Tekta Pushpanjalau Sati. So when he said that I am now leaving, I offered the Pushpanjali. That is the custom. So earlier also I did the puja, now he is taking leave. So therefore, when Mai Sati Saptami, Mai Tekta Pushpanjalau Satami, when I offered the flowers at his feet, Pushpanjalau, in my hand, with my hands. So what did Shiva do, Nilakantha do? Parivarena samam. Samam means with. Parivarena, with retinue. Retinue includes here who? Not only Parvati, all Ganas. He had come with the Ganas, Nandi and all that, with the Ganas. With the retinue, this Ambara Kotaram, literally, hollow of the space, hollow of the sky means in the high up in the sky. Literally, Ambara Kotaram means in the hollow of the sky, means high up in the sky. Tatara, Puple, flew. He flew up, high up in the sky. Because what? By Ichha he can do anything else. Then what happened? So Lord Shiva left to his abode, Kailasa. Maybe Kailasa, we don't know. Abhimatam Disham, he has said. Abhimatam Disham. I think he went to Kailasa only. From Mahabaleshwar he has left, okay? He was still now 5 years he was with us. Now he has taken farewell from Vasishtha, from us also. so long as he was teaching us, abhi goodbye kiya. Kalyana vastu bhi bola hai. So for us also Kalyana vastu, because whatever told Vasishtha applies to us also. Kalyana. The only remaining thing is we should do what Vasishtha did. That is the only remaining thing. Continue.
Tasmin gate tribhuvanadipata vumeshe stitva kshanam tadanu samsmriti purvameva angikrutam nava pavitra dhiyamayatva devachanam shamavataiva jihasitam tat Anvaya त्रिभुवनाधिपतौ उमेशे गते क्षणं स्थित्वा शमवता एव
Kshanam sitva, last line. Last line, Shamavata eva.
Fourth line, second word. Shamavata eva.
Third line,
Maya. Third line, last word.
Maya.
Tad anu.
Second line,
Samsmriti purvameva. Second line, last word. Samsmriti purvameva.
Tad anu, that one word it is. Tad anu samskriti purvameva.
Tad anu samsmriti purvameva atma devarchanam.
Last word, third line. Continue.
Nava pavitra dhiya angikrutam tat jihasitam ad cha.
Once again.
तस्मिन् त्रिभुवनाधिपतौ उमेशे गते क्षणं स्थित्वा शमवता एव मया तदनु संस्मृतिपूर्वमेव आत्मदेवार्चनं नवपवित्रधिया अङ्गीकृतं तत् जिहासितम् एड् च.
Tasmin Tribhuvanadhipatau Umeshe Gate. Tasmin Gate, when he went, who is that who went? Umeshaha. Umayaha Ishaha. Umayaha Isha. The husband of who? Uma Parvati. You know this word Uma, how they come? They say Parvati was doing tapas. Tapas without food. And she was living on leaves, and at times she left the leaves. So totally emaciated. She was beautiful. She was very beautiful. But because of no food, she got so emaciated, and her entire body became like a charcoal, dark. So many people dissuaded. He didn't listen. Then news went to mother. Mother came, and when she saw, she said, "Ooh, Ma! Ooh, oh, Ma! Don't do that. Ma means don't do. This ooh means address. Oh, Ma! Don't do this." Say Uma. That she got the name Uma. Ooh, Ma! Ma means forbidding. Aparna, because that leaves she was eating. And she left the leaves, eating of the leaves of the Aparna. That's Aparna. So therefore, Umayaha Ishaha. And who is the Tribhuvanadhipati? Overlord of Tribhuvana means entire creation. Bhu, Bhuva, Swa stands for Chaturdasha Bhuvanani. So Umeshe. Gate, when he departed, Kshanam Stitva. Because the impact of the teaching was so much, so he was standstill for a while. Then what did he do? Shanam stitva Shamavata eva. Me, who was already Shamavan. Shamavan mastery over the mind. Already he was going in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So therefore, Shamavata eva means Purvam eva Shamavata Maya. Even before teaching, he had that Shama Dhamma, he had in full measure. Shamavata eva, say, Maya, by me. Tad anusamsmriti purvam eva. Here tad means tasya. Who is that? Shri Guroho. And who is that Guru? Ishwarasya, Parameshwarasya, Paramashivasya. So, Sri Guroho Ishwarasya. Anusmriti purvakam eva. Remembering him. So, with his remembrance. So, Anupurvakam eva. So, what did you? Atma Devarchanam. Atma Devarchanam means taught by Shiva, Nitya Aparoksha Devarchanam. Atma means the Atma who is Nitya Aparoksha, available as I, free from all Vishesha. Devarchanam, what did I do? Nava Pavitraya Angikritam. Angikritam means accepted. How accepted? Anushtheyatvena. Anushtheyatvena Angikritam. Accepted as the thing to be done. But how? Nava Pavitra Dhiya. By the Dhi, Buddhi, ascertainment, which is Navaya Pavitraya, means, it is like this, Navaya means Parishkrutaya, purified, Parishkrutaya, purified or equipped with, what is that? Shraddhadi Pavitraya, means with renewed Shraddha, not that he has no Shraddha, he has Shraddha, but the Shraddha got boost now. With renewed Shraddha, Angikritam. So I accepted that Devarchana Vidhana as taught by Shiva as a thing to be done, Anushtheyatvena. Then what did I do? Tat Jihasitam Cha. Tat, that one. What is that one? Praktanam Jada Devarchanam. Earlier, physical worship I gave up, because now I understood the principle. Of course, Lord Shiva himself has clarified. If this Devarchana is not possible, Jada Devarchana, the physical worship has to be done. But Vasishta's case is different. He has that is what eligibility to take to directly the Devarchana as taught by Shiva. So therefore he gave up the physical worship and took to Devarchana as taught by who? Lord Shiva. So with this Devarchana, how many chapters? I have not counted. 29 to 20. Part 29 is part. 42 is completed. 14. It is around 600 odd verses. No. Is it? Okay, 589. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam
Nyayena Bhagyena Manisha Gobrahmanitra Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjanyah Prithvi Sasya Shalini Deshoyam Shobharahitah Brahmana Santu Nirbhayah Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashchid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om